The number one most destructive weight loss mentality that we've seen from talking to and working with over 100 people, and it's so prevalent. In this video, we're going to talk about what this mentality is and why it's so destructive. Then we're going to share 3 constructive weight loss mentalities you can adopt instead to help counteract this destructive one and help you make progress without going insane. Hi, Rich and Lucy here, nutritionists at CoachViva.com, the place for analytical thinkers to cut through the noise on where to start and when to level up so they can transform their bodies and live healthy by default. If you too refuse to settle, hide from the facts, or cave to excuses, then subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to be notified every week of new science-backed and practical videos to help you lose fat and gain muscle on your terms. And before we begin, I want to quickly announce that a few spots have opened up for our free one-on-one consult for our Badass Body Boss program. So make sure you stay until the end of this video for the announcement on that. Now let's get started.
So the other day I was doing a one-on-one consultation with one of the now Badass Body Boss students. This lady was amazing. She was training intensely at least 4 days a week, 2 to 3 hours a day for over a year. And she was eating a prescriptive diet and following her diet rules to the T. There was just one problem. She wasn't seeing much body fat loss. Did she lose some fat? Yes, but it wasn't a lot and was not at all reflective of the Herculean amount of effort she was putting in. Have you been in her shoes before? I know I have. And this brings me to the number one most destructive weight loss mentality out there. And it's so prevalent. Ready for this? It's the no pain, no gain mentality. Now, I'm not saying that weight loss doesn't require effort, but if your effort feels disproportional to your results, you're probably doing something wrong. The problem is many people think no pain, no gain means more gain, more gain. And that is not just untrue, it can be dangerous. We dive into this more in the 3 pillars of body transformation workshop, which you can find in the link below. But the gist of it is that more is not better. Doing extreme things that aren't necessary for your stage in your weight loss journey is not only wasted effort, but it also removes any wiggle room you might have in the future to break through a plateau. Ideally, you would do 1 to 2 things to lose weight. You'll hit a plateau since your body will adapt to those 1 to 2 things. Then you'll add another 1 to 2 things to start making progress again. Rinse and repeat. If you use up all your tools at the beginning stages of your weight loss, your body is going to adapt to all of them pretty soon. And when you hit your first plateau, you would have no more tools up your sleeve to use on your body. So your only option left is to do a metabolic reset by pausing your weight loss efforts for a time. Out of all the things possible for you to do to make progress at any given stage in your weight loss journey, only 20% is necessary to get you 80% or more of your results. This is the Pareto principle. Now here's the thing. The 20% you have to do to make the most progress has nothing to do with how effortful they feel. The problem is a lot of people equate effort with results. And so they pick the hardest to do things to try. But there is zero correlation between effort and results. So you're spending 2 to 3 hours 6 days a week at the gym and wondering why you're not seeing as much progress as your friend who only maybe doesn't even work out much. In fact, when Lucy wants to cut out some fat after returning from a long vacation, she actually lowers the intensity of her workouts, not raises them, and instead focuses on only 1 to 2 food habits to lose those pounds. If you mistakenly equate effort with results, then you're bound to become disillusioned. You realize you're not getting any results you want. Or you may only see results the first 1 to 3 weeks, but it quickly slows down or stops completely despite you continuing to do all the hard stuff. Comment below and tell me what's the most difficult thing that you tried to do to lose weight. How did it turn out?
Now that we've covered one of the top destructive weight loss mentalities, what are some constructive weight loss mentalities that counteracts the destructive ones? The first mentality is to embrace the 80-20 Pareto principle for weight loss. That is, focus all of your energy on the 1 to 2 handful of things you need to make progress and only add something else if your progress stalls. If you don't know what those 1 to 2 things are, I'll give you some starting hints. It's almost certainly going to be something food related. And if you don't know what the biggest dietary contributors are to your weight, track your food for 3 days and see what's contributing the highest amount of calories. That's a great starting point. The second mentality is to focus on the average of your progress, not just how you're doing each day. So take calories for example. You may have a goal to meet 1,500 calories a day. Maybe for 3 days of the week you ate 1,400 calories and then 4 days you ate 1,600 calories per day. On paper, it looks like you only met your goal 3 out of 7 days. That looks terrible, right? But if you actually average everything out over the course of a week, you'll find that you ate on average 14 calories a day. That's less than 1% over your calorie target of 1,500. Those extra 17 calories are nothing. If you look at it that way, you actually did really well for the week. And the third weight loss mentality is to focus not just on your end destination, your goal weight or whatever, but on the milestone markers along the way. If you want to lose 50 pounds, great. But if you're only dwelling on that end goal of 50 pounds, you're going to be in this mindset of not there yet for a very long time. Instead, people who succeed the most set milestone marker goals along the way to their final goal, usually in 3-month increments. So how much weight do you think you'll lose in those 3 months? For most people, that's something like 10 to 20 pounds. So set that as your next milestone goal.
Mindset and psychology are powerful tools to leverage, but the how is rarely as clear as the what. If you understand the importance of these concepts we shared today, but are having trouble figuring out how to apply them to yourself and implement them into your journey, the Badass Body Boss program may be the right fit for you. The program is built for you if you, 1, value learning in depth the science and psychology behind the entire process, 2, believe that weight loss need not be so complicated, that each method out there works for someone at some stage, and that you just need a clear plan to finding your methods for your stage, and 3, are excited by the idea of working in a collaborative fashion with us to build your customized, sustainable roadmap to lifelong success. If that's you, good news. A few spots have opened up for a free one-to-one consultation call with us. Note, this is not a coaching call, and that booking a call does not guarantee you'll be admitted into our program. So if you're serious, click on the link in the description below to book a one-to-one consultation for our Badass Body Boss program. And if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, be sure to subscribe or follow us on Instagram, and share this video with whoever else you feel could use this information. And be sure to check out these 2 videos to learn more about how to lose fat and gain muscle like a body boss. You can do it.